Welcome back to URL Charlotte, my debut time travel horror novel, which is out June 1st in paperback and on Kindle Unlimited. And today we are starting chapter 6, which is 2024, The Second Night. Magda jolted awake, alone on the couch. Jimmy snored softly on the recliner, his nub propped up on the armrest. Empty beer bottles and half-eaten pizza crusts littered the coffee table. Jimmy's can of Coke sat atop a paperback book, still half full and sweating. An unfamiliar romantic comedy was playing on the TV. They had all fallen asleep during the movie, and a new one must have begun to autoplay. Yawning, Magda grabbed her phone from the side table to check the time. 1:07 a.m. The beer had gone straight through her, and now her full bladder ached. She stood and stretched, stepped over Jimmy's prosthetic leg where he dropped it on the rug, and took a step toward the bathroom at the end of the dark hallway. Wait, where was Sarah? In her sleepy haste, she'd almost forgotten that Sarah had spent the night. They'd picked a movie on Netflix, made popcorn and a frozen pizza, and, after Jimmy and Magda's mother had gone off to bed, pulled out the remaining 4 Rolling Rocks. Sarah sipped one for most of the movie before passing out, and Magda finished off the other 3 before falling asleep with her head on Sarah's shoulder. But now Sarah was gone. Magda couldn't imagine she had just left. Despite the argument at the party, and the revelation that Sarah was leaving, the night had been almost like old times. They cracked jokes, played games, made amends. At least, Magda thought they had. She went to the front window and squinted through the blinds. The night was clear, and a bright moon reflected off Sarah's car in the driveway behind her mother's SUV. A character in the movie began yelling, and Magda let the blinds close, rushing to the sofa to jab the mute button on the remote control. Jimmy turned over in his sleep, pulling his hoodie over him like a blanket. A line of drool slid down his chin. She walked slowly down the hall to her bedroom and cracked the door open, thinking Sarah had decided to crash in Magda's bed. But her bed was empty. Other than the pile of clean laundry she had dumped on top that morning. No Sarah. Magda's bladder ached. She closed the bedroom door gently and wrapped a finger lightly on the bathroom door beside it. After a moment, with no answer, she pushed it open and peered in. The first-floor bathroom was just a small room with a toilet and a sink, and it was empty as well. No Sarah. Magda stepped in and closed the door. Pushing down her jeans, she tapped Sarah's name on her phone to send a message. "Where are you?"